chat. If you think you're cool, get in my group chat. I don't care, just get in my group chat. I don't care who you are in my group chat. Everyone is cool, it is in my group chat. If you think you're cool, get in my group chat. I don't care, just get in my group chat. I don't care who you are in my group chat. Everyone is cool, it is in my group chat.
So you make it go viral just coughing into the fucking mic. I don't think that makes the show go viral. I think that just makes the mic go viral.
Yeah, well, that's what we need. We need a super spreader, but the super spreader is everyone telling their friends about the show.
Hey, back in high school, they called me the super spreader.
For
Getting people sick.
I was like, pre-COVID, before any of this pandemic bullshit, they called me the super spreader.
I was a real freak in the streets and did not have sex.
Listen, folks, you know what this is. It's Sunday. It's 6. That means it's DP. Sundays at 6.
Check your watch, because it's clobbering time.
It's actually at 6 right now. We're
6
live on
dot.
YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard
We're
Time.
on YT, on EST, 6 p.m., and this is DP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course you saw it last week, folks. We know you're tuning in. We know you're hanging out.
We know
Drop a
you're watching.
booyah in the chat if you're having a good time.
Drop a fucking booyah in the chat.
But what I'll say is, with this setup, it feels like I'm at like a battle station now. You know what I mean? It used to just feel like a fucking phone call, whatever. Now it feels like I'm Captain Kirk or something. You know what I mean? Now it feels like I'm at the helm of the USS Enterprise. And I'm like, it's time to set phasers to fun, everybody.
It's time to set phasers to fun.
Worf, I need a gay parody right now.
Set your phasers to stun my ass.
Producer note, set your phasers to come.
Yeah.
What you were looking for.
Set phasers to come.
Our producer, Samantha Paget.
That's why she's here.
That's why she's here.
She's here to make this crisp, beautiful stream happen. And she's also here To say set phasers to come.
And I'm out.
Oh, she gets it going, and then it's a hour smoke break.
She's like God. She sets the universe into motion and then just pieces out, falls apart.
Yeah. I set it up for you. See ya. We are his children. That's how you fucking do it up for your children. Give them all the resources and peace, baby. But yeah, I'm saying Worf. Star Trek The Next Generation, that's the only good Star Trek.
That's the only good one. And I know people are going to come for us in the comments. I know you're going to be like, oh no, the first one was really good and quirky. William Shatner ran around and sang stuff. No, Picard is the only good captain of the USS Enterprise.
I like Data.
I like Data too.
What do you think? How do you think Data would react to getting his dick sucked? You know what I mean?
I think Data would set his sensors to come.
Data's so emotionless. Can you imagine him getting his dick sucked? Data's toes curling.
I think he would just start loading the appropriate amount of semen to bust on somebody's face.
Yeah,
I think that's what he would do at that point.
He's just saying facts the whole time. He's like, all the blood is rushing to the tip of my penis. Okay, all right.
Did you know that blowjobs were decriminalized in 1763 or some shit like that?
He doesn't have blood, I guess. What is Data?
He's an android.
Yeah.
I think that's what he is.
So, but is he part human?
I don't think he's human at all. I think he is purely robot.
He's just machine.
He's purely machine.
Wow. So he might not even getting his dick sucked might not even be a factor.
I think for him, like, the only way he would really experience pleasure is if he short-circuited or something like that.
Yeah, coming for him would be like a little oil spill. Like he broke the dick mechanism that he has.
It's like everybody's trying to blow Data and just like make him feel the height of pleasure, and he's just like, this is a sensation that I have not felt before. And then somebody just sticks a USB in the back of his head, and he's like, ugh.
Oh, that's true. You could just download ecstasy if you were Data.
You could. Oh my God.
You wouldn't have to fucking deal with any real people.
Dude, I feel like Data
deal with plans, any of that.
You wouldn't have to deal with any of it. I feel like Data.
That's cool.
Data could get the coolest shit if you weren't such a fucking square.
Yeah. Why doesn't he just download a cooler personality?
I don't know. See,
because it's like if you're an android, why do you have to be that lame?
Yeah, why do you have to be that antisocial?
Why can't you download the Fonz?
Yeah, you think he would.
Why can't you turn into the Fonz?
Yeah, you think he would update his charisma every now and then.
Yeah, he put all of his points into intelligence. He really fucked himself over.
He's like the worst person to have on your party, like your campaign. It's like he has all intelligence stats. He has no other use.
Have a little hacker guy in the background.
That is true. If you need somebody to get into a mainframe real quick,
yeah,
those Data fingers.
Data can hack into your mainframe.
He'll slide right in and slide back out without any notice. Now, see, I feel like there was an episode, because I feel like they addressed this at multiple points of why Data is so emotionless, and it's not because he's autistic.
Okay.
I feel like the reason that he did was something to do with his programming, where like he could have like some kind of like higher feelings or something like that, but it's turned off in him somehow.
That's smart.
Because I feel
honestly, if you're trying to be the most efficient man alive, turn off emotions.
Dude, he's comfortably numb.
Data's brilliant. Like, yeah.
Data had it figured out.
He doesn't have time for getting his dick sucked.
He values efficiency over emotion.
That's right.
But I feel, because there was an episode where there was another Data on the Enterprise. I think it was like the same model or something like that. And he was like the cool Data. Because he could interact with people like on a human basis, and he did jokes. Yeah, and he added contractions to his sentences, because Data was always like, I cannot suck your dick right now, Mr. Picard, or something like that. But this guy was like, I couldn't suck your dick right now, Captain.
I would just go into the hologram machine to get my dick
to get your dunk sucked.
Yeah, you can conjure up any fantasy you can think of.
Dude, how many? Do you think they have to have an explicit rule of like no cum on the holodeck?
They've got to, because what else would it get used for?
Straight up. I mean, come on. You know, people are like getting in there to like just fulfill their wildest dreams.
Yeah. What do you think Worf's dick looks like?
I think
his face is so fucking.
I think Worf's dick looks like a bad dragon dildo.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Oh, your phone.
Oh, your phone, producer?
Yeah. We're not trying to hold your phone hostage during our Star Trek conversation.
Hey, Ronald Reagan is now president. You get your phone back from Iran.
Welcome to the DP Star Trek panel.
But as I was saying, I think Worf's dick probably looks like the gnarliest bad dragon dildo you could order.
Yeah, probably. Can you imagine what his asshole looks like?
Oh my god.
His asshole's gotta look like a Sarlacc pit. If you look down in there, there's beaks and fucking...
I mean, so we're talking the post-George edit...
I think the beaks were always inside.
I'm trying to remember, because I know at some point he went back and edited.
I think he like added all that shit to the outside, like tentacles on the outside and shit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's like an octopus now.
He went through and he fucked the franchise so hard. It's like it's like a porn star at the end of her career. You know what I mean?
He stuffed
all that shit
hole.
that was on the inside. It's just fucking.
It's now on the outside.
Yeah, just prolapsed.
Yeah, George Lucas prolapsed the Sarlacc pit.
That's right. He pink socked the whole franchise.
Some would say he had a prolapse in judgment.
I would definitely agree with that. Yeah.
God damn. You've been watching the new Boba Fett show, haven't you, Paige?
Yeah, I haven't seen the most recent episode, but I have been.
What's that called again?
The Book of Boba Fett.
The Book of Boba Fett.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, last week we were talking about the Book of DP.
The Book of DP, that's right, our secret gospel.
That's right.
Maybe we'll get that when we finally hit the road to 100.
That's right. That is also... So there's a lot of... Alright, fuck Star Trek, because I keep forgetting that my brain is all over the place. There are things on the agenda that need to be talked about.
There's an itemized list.
Yeah. Folks, it's time to kick it into overdrive. This is the official race to 100. That's what we'd like to announce.
If you live in the state of Pennsylvania, please elect Paige mayor of Philadelphia. It only takes 100 votes, 100 write-ins to make Paige mayor of the city of brotherly love.
That's right. I'm trying to be the new mayor, basically, because I want to lift all COVID restrictions. I want to turn Philadelphia into Mad Max / Fallout.
And you can cast your ballots not at any ballot box in the city or in any gubernatorial area, but by going onto YouTube and hitting subscribe.
There's a QR code you can scan at the bottom of the episode. You can also go into any check cashing business. And they'll walk you through the steps of mailing in a ballot.
You can mail in the QR code that you've scanned, which takes you to Paige's Venmo.
Which takes you to my Venmo.
Yeah, your Venmo.
Yeah. That's how you can elect me mayor by sending me $1 to $1,000. I don't know, anywhere between that range.
It is the road to 100, so you should send $100 in an envelope along with the QR code that you printed out, which you had previously scanned to get to Paige's Venmo account. And please just write on road to 100. Happy running.
And we'll know what you mean.
We'll know what you mean.
DP will thank you for...
We will grovel at your feet.
Yeah. We're not even going to provide you an NFT or anything.
We'll be your little minnows and kiss your toes.
Oh my god, Charlie.
We got our super fan Charlie running over here.
The little rascal.
Window. Oh, the little rascal Charlie. She's wild and out.
Charlie doesn't know what to do when DP's going on.
Charlie's getting in on this podcast that we're doing. Charlie!
I think it freaks Charlie out, I'll be honest.
Are you recording it right now?
Yeah!
It's live.
We're live. Your voice is live on the pod, Holly. Congratulations.
Congratulations. This is DP. Sundays at 6.
Yeah. Well, really, what the race to 100 boils down to is, if you're checking out the show and you're not subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe.
Go ahead and
We're
subscribe.
at 71. We were at 69, and I hated to veer from that number. But we need the hundo.
We need the hundo.
Give us a C-note, folks.
We currently stand at 71 followers, so we just need 29 more. So please get us there.
That's right.
Road to 100.
And, I mean, as far as subscribers go on podcast platforms, they won't give you the numbers. So I have no idea what's going on over there. If you like watching the show live, subscribe. If you're on Spotify right now, this doesn't apply to you.
Spotify.
Thanks for checking us out. Give us a 5-star review or something.
Spotify listeners, just cover your little ear holes, you know. just don't listen to that little part.
This part is not for you. If you were watching on YouTube, you would see that it's popping up and saying.
We'll give you the timestamps. It's somewhere between like 2 to 5 minutes in. Just cover your little ear holes and don't listen to that part at all.
That's right. That's basically right.
That's basic, and that's exactly right.
What would you are you willing to make a pledge? What would you do for 100 subscribers?
What would I do for 100
we need to have a stretch goal. We're gonna DP you folks. We're gonna stretch you out.
Get as many subscribers in there as we can.
That's right.
I think we
want to DP 100 people at once. So we need the 100 subscribers.
I don't even know what the word for that would be. Because you'd have to use a word that implies 100.
Well, if you're DPing 100 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
you would just have to go in order.
Yeah, because DP is double penetration, but you could do like if you were to fuck 12 people at once, you could say dodeca.
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12. Yeah, I say dodeca penetrate the police.
Yeah. Jesus nails his followers for a change. The 12 followers. That'd be cool. The Last Supper was just them all eating his body and drinking his blood.
They're just like tearing Jesus limb from limb.
Yeah.
Honestly, that would be.
I'm just saying a big orgy.
Oh,
they don't have
true,
to actually eat him.
So they eat him out. They don't physically eat him.
That's right.
So it starts as sex.
Eat the body, taste the blood.
Some kinky motherfuckers.
Thank you so much. Hey guys, you want to come to the Last Supper? It's in my asshole.
Dude, honestly, the Bible would be much more metal if the Last Supper was just like an orgy that turned into a cannibal feast.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's like a Dionysian.
Jesus comes back every 3 days after you eat him.
He just regenerates and then they fucking just tear him apart again.
That's right.
Dude, Jesus would be the worst.
What I'm saying is, we want that hundo, but Jesus only had 12. We're already doing pretty good.
Well, he started
at 71 subscribers. Jesus had 12.
Jesus had 12.
We're kicking Jesus' ass, dude.
We are. We got a much bigger following than that fucking Nazarene.
That's true. If you love Jesus, you're pro-Israel. And we do not support that on TV.
We say free Palestine.
Yeah.
If you are neither a Zionist nor a follower of Christ, please drop a booyah in the chat.
Drop a booyah.
If you also support boycott, sanctions, divest against the state of Israel, please drop a booyah in the chat.
You don't want to be a Christian. You want to be a squealer. You don't want to be a Mormon. You want to be a little rascal.
Keep going. Just name a few more religions.
I'm only comfortable naming the white one.
You didn't even say Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's Witness. What else have we said? DP Army?
DPR?
DP Nation?
DP Nation. I feel like so many people do Army and Nation. It's so funny to me.
Yeah, that's pretty hacked.
It's like, what are they preparing
I think
for?
Squealers is great.
Squealers is great. Squealers is wonderful.
Yeah.
I would honestly join the Naval Reserve if they called themselves the U.S. Squealers.
That would be sick.
See, right now I'm just like, no, fuck the military. But if they were called Little Squealers, I'd want to be a squealer too.
Yeah. If you could be in a little sailor outfit and you're called a little rascal.
I could be a little picky for patriotism.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Space Force.
Space Force course to course.
What should they call the Space Force soldiers?
The Space Force soldiers?
Because that is honestly kind of badass. just being in space with a fucking gun.
Dude, that would honestly, apart from like getting there, being a space soldier would be such an easy job until artificial intelligence or extraterrestrial intelligence.
Yeah, until we find something. Like
until alien life is confirmed, that would be the easiest fucking branch of the military to be in.
Yeah.
Because you're just hanging out in space all day. Like, that's all you're doing.
Yeah, that's sick.
You're there and then you have a gun.
But it doesn't seem like we're going to find anything good. I don't think we're going to find planets that, like, we're stronger than.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? It's like...
It's going to be like...
We're going to find out that we're someone's Africa.
They're either going to be far advanced or they're going to be like a fucking... just a planet of amoebas or something.
Yeah, true. I know. I hate when they say that. They're like, we found life on Mars. And it's like this little ass bacteria. It's like, dude, suck my dick. You did not find life.
You found the worst life possible.
I hate that shit.
Call me in a few million years when it's like
Don't
something.
act like you've got aliens going on.
You don't have aliens.
I'm saying the movie. The Aliens movie.
Dude, that's the Aliens movie. starring fucking Ridley Scott.
Starring
Or
Ridley
directed
Scott.
by Ridley
Yeah,
Scott.
don't act like you got aliens with Ridley Scott going on.
You don't have aliens. You have amoebas.
That's not even aliens. That's fucking. It's alien spit. If they marketed it as, dude, we found a puddle of alien drool and it's full of amoebas, but we can tell that it's alien drool. It came right after the chest pop out. we didn't find the alien that popped out, but this has to be drool. We run the test.
Dude, oh my god.
That would get people pretty excited. That's how you get people to invest in Space Force.
We found the drool of a fucking alien. Dude, I could see that. I could also see like a movie coming out where like somebody finds an amoeba, they bring it aboard the ship, and they're just like, "Oh, it's a fucking amoeba," and then it turns out to be like a deadly virus that just rips through the cabin.
Yeah, you could tie it into COVID.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh no, we found COVID-20 in deep space.
COVID-20. Yeah.
COVID-20.
Hell yes.
We found the alien strain.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any good ideas for stretch goals. I got zero stretch goal ideas.
Zero stretch goal idea. Yeah, I never actually said what I would do for a stretch goal idea. I feel like
I put you on the spot.
I feel like what I
To
would
be fair.
what I would do is I would offer a useful service to somebody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, hear me out.
The point of the show, though.
But hear me out. I would offer this service.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody donated a certain amount to DP,
Mm-hmm.
My stretch goal would be after they reach that threshold, I would start making death threats to the people that they don't like.
Okay.
I would do the dirty work.
I think
for
that's a
them.
good DP guarantee. If you subscribe to our Patreon, folks, we will make a death threat to whoever you want. It's dirty deeds.
It's dirty
Done
deeds.
DP.
Done DP. Yeah, you haven't even heard what the stretch goal is. It's in the double digits. I'll tell you what.
Let's hear it.
Oh, my stretch goal.
The stretch goal, yeah.
My stretch goal is.
So you got death threats.
Yeah, it's.
Let's get into the higher tiers.
The higher tiers.
How dirty are you willing to make your deeds?
Okay, well, for the higher tiers, I'll actually make the threat a reality.
Oh, okay. We'll do that for 200 subscribers. Folks. For 200 subscribers, we'll kill a bitch.
Yeah. On the throughway to 200, we've got the road to 100. Now we've got the throughway to 200. I will fulfill these death threats that I will make.
the race to 100.
The race.
This is not a marathon. We're trying to do this as quick as possible, folks.
This is a sprint. This is a very short race.
Yeah. That's right.
And guess what? For 300 followers, I will cover up any dirty deeds that I did.
That just covering your tracks should be something that you just do. To begin with, you're saying you're not going to cover your tracks.
Well, I'll cover my tracks.
This show might be P in a week or two, folks. This might just be P live on YouTube.
All right. No. Here's what I'll do. I'll cover.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate your commitment to the show.
Oh, I'm committed 100%. I will lay my life on the line for this show. No, but here's what I'll do. 200 subscribers, I'll do the deed, but I'm going to frame it like the person that did it until we get 300 subscribers, and then I'll make sure that never happens.
Okay.
So if you really want me to do a good job and make sure that no one will trace it back to you, you better start ranking up those numbers, folks.
What we want you to do, folks, is the legwork. We're not interested in promotion or really doing anything other than sitting on this couch and addressing the squealers.
We like what we have.
So if you can tell your friends, tell your family. I noticed that we were 4% and 60 plus. Tell your grandma.
Oh yeah, Paige, that's right.
Tell your damn grandparents. They probably don't have much longer anyway.
They probably don't.
The new variant that's clearly around the corner.
The DW variant.
The
that they found in France.
Oh, is there a new one?
There's a new one. It's the DW
Oh,
variant.
The DW variant?
Yeah.
Arthur's sister was a cunt.
Right?
Wasn't her name DW?
Her name was DW. She was like...
That's the only point of reference I have for DW.
She saw these maps and she was like, those sanctions won't stop me because I can't read. So, Paige, speaking of new variants, you were in Virginia, weren't you?
That's right. We're talking about going viral. I had a little super spreader of my own over the weekend.
Oh, yeah, you had 2 sold-out shows at Busky, didn't you?
That's right. Yeah, I mentioned it last week. But of course, Busky. Still doing it, folks. Still going up to Virginia. Still doing these shows. And amazing. First Buskies of the new year. Hot. Just packed out. Both sold out shows.
Hell
hot.
yeah.
Fucking beautiful. Took the Flix up.
Check the temperature, because he was fucking hot.
I love the Flix bus, dude.
Yeah, you took the Flix.
I like taking the overnight Flix bus, going to sleep on the bus, and then just waking up in another city, like a thief in the night. You know what I mean?
Like a little Judas of the road.
On the ride up, it was perfect. It was I passed out immediately. I was kind of drunk from Raven.
Oh hell yeah!
I passed out pretty immediately. Oh, can you imagine little Paigey's delight? But on the Flix bus, he was tucked in tight. On the way back, I didn't sleep that much. I slept a little bit, but we had a couple things I like to call babies. Babies on the bus. There were babies on board.
Let me guess. The babies on board stayed silent and fast asleep the entire time you were there.
They weren't too bad, I will say, but they definitely squalled a little bit. And there was also this lady walking up and down on the bus, and like everyone was like either trying to sleep or just on their phone.
Yeah.
And she kept walking up. She did it like 3 or 4 times. She kept walking up and down the bus, being like, "Hey, does anyone see a gold wallet?" Like, I can't find my gold wallet. And literally no one's like talking to her. Like everyone's like leaned over, like sleeping or pretending that they're still asleep or looking at their phone. And she's just like not like no one's registering.
Wait, she did this 3 or 4 times?
She did it 3 or 4 times, and by the 4th time she was like, "I can't find this gold wallet." And then she was like, I heard her say under her breath, she's like, "I'm just not gonna find it."
Dude, that's the worst fucking thing.
I felt bad for her.
I feel bad for her.
You walk onto a Flix bus thinking you have a gold wallet in your possession, and she didn't. She lost that gold wallet.
And how can you imagine to this woman's fright?
She was saying gold wallet. She's like, "I'm looking for a gold wallet. It dropped. It must have dropped because I can't find it."
This to me feels like it's part of a scam.
But yeah, it's so specific.
Has anyone found my golden coins on the bus? And some weirdo who's traveling with them is like, "Well, these are my coins."
Gold, is this a wallet made out of gold or a wallet filled with gold?
Or a wallet made for gold.
Yeah, it's for carrying your gold around.
Yeah, it's a fucking like bullion case or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking treasure wallet. It's just like a USB thing, and on there is like so much of a proof of purchase of 300 pounds of gold in Fort Knox.
It's a wallet specifically for treasure.
You know I got that treasure on me.
Do you have a wallet? No, just really a sack of booty. It's what I walk around with.
Has anyone seen my doubloons case?
Yeah, but she seemed to be pretty distraught over the gold wallet.
Damn. That's a sucky situation, because it's like, I know.
Yeah, it's like, if it slid, it's like, I mean, until everyone's off this bus, you're not going to find it.
Right, yeah.
Like,
pretty much.
and the likelihood that someone picks it up
Very high.
is pretty high.
Very high, especially on a Flix bus.
Yeah.
I feel like Flixbus is the place for you never to find a wallet
I'm
again.
just not gonna find it. I was like, damn, dude. She finally got defeated. After, I'm saying, like, I'm in and out of sleep. I read you know, the John Moxley book a little bit. I watched a little bit of the Royal Rumble, which, I mean, it was dog shit.
Did you watch it on TikTok exclusively?
I was just on that you know, that shady ass wrestling site. But I hadn't watched a WWE thing in forever, and it was like, yeah, you know, this is never changed WWE.
You're just waiting.
This is a WWE show.
You were just waiting for your phone to get pipe bombed by a huge Trojan. Dude, that sucks, especially because it's like, it's one of those situations where, like, if I see the wallet, I will say something. But unless I know where that wallet is, I am keeping my damn mouth shut the entire time.
I'm not trying to.
I'm not interacting.
Engage with you at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm saying, like, in and out of sleep. I woke up her asking in Richmond, D.C., and Philadelphia.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She really wanted this gold wallet.
She really wanted this gold wallet.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think would be inside? Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers.
Wrong answers only. What was in this gold wallet?
Only?
Only.
Wow.
What is the worst answer you could possibly say?
I mean, chocolate gold would be pretty funny. Like it's full of chocolate gold coins.
It's just like, it's fucking like gelt for Hanukkah.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
What if there was nothing in the wallet and she just wanted the wallet?
Maybe, could be. If it was truly gold, then yeah.
What if it was like some fucking bullshit of like, oh, my grandmother's ashes are in there.
Yeah, I carry around my grandmother's ashes via wallet.
Yeah, Graham really wanted to be spread in Enrico.
I keep them stashed in that wallet.
So that was on the way down from Philly, or was that on the way back?
That was on the way back.
That
What
was
I'm
on the way
saying
back,
is,
okay.
I had a beautiful night's sleep on the way there.
I gotcha.
On the way back, there were a lot of wrenches thrown in. There were some babies. There was this gold wallet lady. I think that's it.
And then you arrived back in Philadelphia around 4 a.m.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
that's right.
I gotcha. 'Cause
And
we assumed you just weren't
It
here.
was wicked cold, dude.
Oh yeah, you got back with the snow.
Yeah, I got back with the snow.
Did it snow in Virginia?
It was snowing the entire time during both busky shows.
Oh Jesus!
It was pretty beautiful. It was like packed shows. Outside it was just like a snowstorm. It rocked. It was fucking cool.
It was a Buskey's miracle.
It truly was a busky miracle.
And then there were 2 shows, both sold out, and the cider flowed like wine. You also went to Hooters while you were down there, didn't you?
Of course. I was trying to get a big Hooters trip going with a bunch of comics, but no one's free. No one's ever down to do anything. That's why I left their asses. That's why I'm here in Philadelphia.
You disappeared so you could go to a Philly Hooters instead.
That's right. But me and like 2 other guys went.
I gotcha.
It was great. The people I was with told them it was my birthday. And I found it strange. I think my theory is, I didn't mind doing this, but it was strange, right?
Yeah.
You think, okay, they'll come out, they'll give you a dessert, whatever.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. Unless they just give you a boob-shaped cupcake.
No, they didn't give me. There was no dessert, no discount, none of that. They gave me two menus, and they were like, all right, so while we sing, you're gonna dance like a chicken. If you stop, then you're buying everyone a shot. And I don't mind doing it. I'm down to show up and dance.
Right.
But my theory is, I think that if they believe it's a birthday, they'll probably give you a dessert. I think they were like, dude, fuck this guy. It's clearly not we ID'd him. We fucking sold him a picture.
Dude.
It's clearly not his birthday. We're gonna make him dance like a chicken.
Dude, holy shit.
That's what I think happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like,
If you have
it
ever...
was pretty obviously not my birthday.
Yeah. If you have ever had a birthday at Hooters and this has not been your experience, please let us know in the chat. We
Let
would
us
like to
know
get at
if the
bottom of
chicken
this.
dance thing is a thing. 'Cause
Is the chicken dance thing a Hooters thing? Is that what they do for birthdays, or did my brother get punked?
I mean, I did a good chicken dance, if you saw the video.
Oh, I saw that video.
I did a pretty nice... Maybe I'll attach it to the end of this.
Yeah, maybe we can edit
Not
this
live
in-
stream, but I'll attach it to the end of the Spotify episode.
We can edit it in post and just have the fucking chicken dance video there, or snug.
Write in,
middle.
folks. Would you like to see the chicken dance video?
Write in. It's
It's-
a nice dance, I gotta say.
It's me with 3 or 4 beautiful Hooters babes, and I'm doing a little chicken dance.
So I just producer note, it is a thing.
It is a thing?
It's
Okay. Because I really was like, I didn't care that there was no dessert because we were lying.
Yeah.
But like, I really was like, them not bringing out a dessert, them making me dance like a chicken. I really think that they were like, dude, fuck this guy. Like,
Oh my god.
If you look up Hooters birthday chicken dance, there's so many videos. There's such videos as happy 14th birthday, my dad doing the Hooters chicken dance,
Oh,
and
dude.
Tyler's Hooters birthday chicken dance.
well, that's the other thing is like, you do see, she said 14.
Yeah.
You see a lot of families there, dude.
That is
we went on a
wild.
Saturday night, so there was like a pretty good crowd there.
And there were a lot of families there?
Dude, there definitely was like several families.
Yo.
There like always are if it's like busy. Like,
I never would have guessed.
people just bring their kids.
I wonder if these are like marriages where one or the other of the couple is just given up on trying to wrangle the other in, so they're just like, let's just go to
It's tough to
Hooters.
say.
Let's
It's
do a little
just-
window shopping.
It's I love it because it's just so white trash, dude. Like, I love that shit. I love Hooters. I really can't lie.
You know you're a big Hooters guy. If
It's
we
so
could pan
sick.
the camera up, we could see the little merch you brought back. Is that one of the menus you had to use when you were doing the chicken dance?
It was just a little thing with. No, I had a full menu. This was just a little.
Little teaser menu?
It just had like little specials on the back. I did take it. It was just a little piece of promotional material
I gotcha.
that I popped in my jacket. So I was like, I love it. It says, watch football, eat, repeat. With a hot babe with a football and a hot babe with a tray of wings. What else do you need, man?
What else do you need?
Say it with me. Watch football, eat, repeat.
What else do you need when you have a leg in one hand and a rub in the other?
That's right.
Now, I gotta ask.
I'll never stop talking about my love for Hooters.
Oh, dude, I know you go way back with Hooters.
I straight up won't.
You fucking proselytize for the place.
I'm preaching for the mountains. we gotta fucking get a partnership with Hooters.
We should get a partnership with Hooters. Hooters should be brought to you by
DP or Hooters, please send a Hooters girl to the show. We'd love to ask her if she has any hog wild stories.
I would love to hear a Hooters woman, a lady of Hoots, tell us about any hog wild experiences she has had at a Hooters.
Speaking of Hooters, I also was telling you about my business idea before we got on the show.
I remember you telling me about this.
What do you think? Should we pitch this to the Squealers?
Let's pitch it to the Squealers. Let's see what
This
they
is
think.
we're gonna put away the hog and we're gonna get out the Shark Tank for a second.
Dude, I think we should still keep it hog themed. What if we're entering the pig pen?
Oh,
You're about to brawl with the boars,
we
baby.
could call it Little Rascals.
Little rascals!
Yes. Okay. So it could be right next to Paige's Jake House, and I don't know, whatever. Do you have a restaurant that you want to have?
I feel like there was
in DP Town.
I feel like there was another restaurant we established at a point, but I don't remember what it is.
There was
so
one.
let's just say for now that it's a regular sized Hooters.
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying, on our strip, we're gonna have the main strip of DP Town.
There'll be a regular Hoots. There'll be Paige's Jake House.
Paige's Jake House,
And then
right.
at the very end is this new idea that you have called Little Rascals.
Yeah, we also just have a Hooters.
We
Yeah.
all do.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So
You
we
know,
have a Hooters.
We like to offer the spectrum of height.
And the Hooters in DP Town, their little shop sells hog sweat poppers.
Pig sweat, you mean?
Yeah, you can pick up some pig sweat while you're at Hooters.
You don't have to hunt and search. You don't have to only buy things online. You can get pig sweat in stores, every store.
That's right.
So what's this idea you had, Paige? We've said it. We've said the name a lot. We've never actually described what it was.
Little Rascals, I'm thinking that based off of porn analytics, and I've vastly explored, the trends, and
He's a man of taste, as you know.
yeah, exactly.
He loves looking into that Pornhub SEO.
Yeah. The trends and the market. What am I looking for? Market trends.
Paige wants to start a Hooters with little people. That's what this is.
I think midget porn's popular. I think people would go to a midget Hooters. And the name Little Rascals is pretty awesome. What do we think, folks? Is there money on the table for a Little Hooters?
Drop a booyah in the chat if you want Little Rascals to take off.
Micro Hooters. It's
Micro Hooters.
It's beautiful little babes.
Dude, I think
and they're wearing the skimpy little outfits.
Dude, I think a micro Hooter is just like a double A cup.
Dude, and all the food could be little too. They could have sliders.
Tapas.
Yeah, meatballs. All the foods are micro.
Dude, I think we talked about this in another...
You can feel like you're gigantic when you're in Little Hooters. Little Rascals.
I mean, little people are still like properly human size. It's not like a miniature cafe where you're doing like ant-sized portions.
Just to let y'all know the hog meter is up.
Oh yeah, baby! And it looks like it doesn't know how to feel about Little Rascals.
It's going on.
It's going out of control.
Dude, if you want like miniature portions, you should do like a fairy cafe or something.
I'm just asking, do you think?
Well, I guess that would just be femboy Hooters at that point.
You said it would piss people off, and I agree. But also, I think people would go.
I think
Hooters was definitely grandfathered in. Like, in 2022, if Hooters never existed, you couldn't be like, hey, I've got a business idea. Like, what if it was just a sports bar, but hot babes in scantily clad outfits?
I think
You couldn't pitch that now.
Dude, I think grandfathered in was the best way to describe that.
Yeah, it was negligent daddied in.
I'm saying, Lil Rascals definitely gonna get canceled. Lil Rascals probably will also be very popular and very successful.
That's what I'm saying. Is like you put it in Vegas or something.
I think people will hate it, but I also think a lot of people will pay for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the waitresses to feel bad. Do you think that they would feel empowered?
I
think the Hooters waitresses feel empowered.
I think, as our producer said earlier, if you offer like $22 an hour, full health benefits,
Yeah.
and you shoot on sight anybody who cops a feel, like it's gonna be, those waitresses are gonna feel like dynamite.
Exactly. I always think about that with like, I mean, you don't see a lot of little people wrestling nowadays.
Yeah.
Every now and then they'll try to bring it back, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like there's still like indie midget wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like the push for like, not that everything they did was great with like Hornswoggle or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like the push to like treat little people with more equality. Mm. They basically just got him off TV. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you wanted to be a wrestler? Well, sorry, you can.
I feel like that tends to be the push with a lot of like, especially more like liberal ways of dealing with equality. Is that like, instead of just treating people like people, and doing things, the easiest way is just to wipe them off the map, which is an awful way of dealing with things.
Hornswoggle was having a good time.
Yeah.
Hornswoggle was having a good time, and now he's still out there. He's just doing indie shit. He's been doing indie shit for like 10 years.
Oh,
you know
shit.
what I mean?
I didn't know Hornswoggle was still wrestling.
You think he prefers that to WWE? You know what I mean?
Yeah, full
like,
benefits.
He doesn't.
Fat paycheck.
Yeah.
Do you think we could get a Hornswoggle on TV?
Oh, I don't know. I guess he still kind of has a following. He's just Swoggle.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's
is
just
like
Swoggle now?
he's a guy who like there's a lot of like little people out there wrestling.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying is like he's a guy who wants to wrestle. And then he's like a superstar. He's on TV, and it's like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you really helped him by by being like, you shouldn't make him a leprechaun. It's like, you know. I don't know if you really helped Hornswoggle all that much.
I want to hear Hornswoggle weigh in. I want to hear what it's been like wrestling on the Indies versus wrestling in WWE. Because you know Vince McMahon took one look at it and he had one idea on his mind.
Yeah.
You know, knowing Vince and his broad-minded way of viewing the world.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. I'm just saying it's tough to write a role that is sensitive. You know what I mean? I want him on TV. I like him, but it's like, how do you write a role that's not like, oh, you fit this because you're a little person? You know what I mean?
I feel like there's ways to do it. It's just like most people don't do it.
Yeah.
They either take the easy way out or they don't try.
I mean, in terms of who has the hardest lives, that's gotta be a hard life.
It's gotta be hard.
That's gotta be very tough.
It's gotta be very hard.
Yeah, to be a little fella.
Let us know what you think of Lil Rascals.
Anyway, yeah, let us know. We're not asking whether it would get canceled or not. We know the answer is yes. We're asking,
We know the outcome.
Would we make money? That's all that matters.
This has been a great inaugural episode of the Pigpen.
That's right, yeah. I like that idea. It's like, instead of Shark Tank, we have Pigpen.
Yeah.
And we have people come on and pitch hog wild ideas. It's not hog wild stories. Give us a hog wild business idea.
Yeah. Give us a hog wild business idea.
The first episode of Pigpen, Little Rascals. We're looking for investors.
We're looking for investors. Well, you're looking for investors.
We're looking for $500,000. Shark, we're looking for $500,000 and an investor that doesn't want us to actually start a restaurant.
Dude, you know.
And an investor who won't make us pay him back.
Dude, you know if Lil Rascals was on Shark Tank, one of the sharks would just be like, well, I do have to say, and this may sound ironic, that's quite a tall order for such a small business. And you would just be like, Shark, that is correct.
Dude, it'd be fun if you were sitting in a little high chair.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think? You go in and they give you a bib. You sit in the high chair and they give you a bib that says Little Rascals.
I'm confused about the theme for this place.
I've lost it too.
Is this like infant themed?
It's like you're a little baby.
So the waitresses are sexy, like at a Hooters,
Sexy little people.
and you're being treated like a baby.
Yeah.
You also wear a diaper and a.
They feed you formula.
I think the theme of Little Rascals is kind of going off the rails right here.
Yeah. All right. We gotta maybe touch up the pitch a little bit for the pig fan. But yeah, I think I do think that that's a good segment idea.
The pig pen.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We get potential and we get people to pitch their product ideas.
Well, just a pitch. There's no money actually being flowing through.
It's all hypothetical.
It's all hypothetical. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I've had people tell me, oh, I don't have a hog wild story. Okay, but you might have a hog wild idea.
You might have a hog
Some people
wild
just don't
idea.
act on the hog.
That is true. They think about what they would do even if they haven't done it.
Yeah.
And we'll listen to that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Some people, it's not an angel and a devil. Some people have a white lamb and a fucking hog with. On one shoulder it's a white lamb, and on the other shoulder it's a hog with a big ass fucking septum piercing and some fucking shades.
It's Rocksteady,
and
is
like
what
a
you're saying?
guitar, yeah, like doing a guitar riff.
They have
It's
fucking Rocksteady on one arm and the Lamb of God on the other.
yeah. The hog wild spirit is always true and free, folks.
I like this. If anybody else has any product ideas that they would like to
Wild
pitch
and
to the
free.
pig pen, please drop them in the chat or send them to us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit us up on Twitter or
Hit us
something.
We'll judge it.
Subscribe. This is the race to 100.
Well, damn, dude. It sounds like your Virginia trip was
Great Virginia
Pretty
trip.
gnarly.
I love bang bang, just there and back. I love it.
just bang bang.
I love it.
Gucci Mane.
It was nice, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Catch in with the fantastic Nicholas.
Ah, the Fantastic Nicholas. Authoring his horror stories.
Former guest.
Former friend of the show, former guest, Nick Piccinino.
I'm just saying in and out. I really do, like a thief in the night. in and fucking out.
Yeah, like a bat out of hell, baby.
That's exactly right. Rest in power to Meatloaf.
Rest in power to Meatloaf.
Yeah.
We lost a good one this year.
Yeah.
Same day as Louis. Well, not the same day, but
I think
Louis
it was
Anderson
the same
did.
day as Louis Anderson.
I feel like the news
Yeah.
broke the same day, but I think Louis Anderson died.
Which I'm sure this joke is out there, but of course Louis Anderson went to heaven when he heard there was meatloaf. He heard there was some fucking meatloaf up there. Louis Anderson couldn't resist. Because he's fat.
Dude, someone just being very obtuse.
What I'm saying is, that coffin was made to order. That's not a coffin they had laying around. That's not one they had just kicking around.
Coffin Flop was not just a Tim Robinson sketch.
Yeah, well, that was my weekend. How was your weekend? Give me the rundown.
My weekend was good.
Yeah.
I watched a few episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! With our producer Samantha Paget.
That's sick.
I want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to duel. That's my goal.
Good.
I want to be a duelist,
I
baby.
think that's a great fucking.
Did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Fine.
growing
Not really.
up? Okay.
I remember like some kids being into it. I always just saw it as a lesser Pokemon.
Cash grab.
Yeah.
Well, I guess like Pokemon wasn't a cash grab.
Pokemon's like the epitomization of a cash grab.
You gotta catch them all.
That's right.
You have to try your best to catch most of them.
We're just selling two versions of the same exact game every
Yeah.
time. Is like, I mean, respect to Pokemon.
Respect it.
That's a key part of the experience, though. Like, Pokemon games are so big, they cannot be handled in a single game.
You can't spend 60. You gotta spend 120.
You gotta spend
every go
120.
around.
You have to spend 120 for the original 151.
That's exactly right.
I remember, like, because I think Pokemon Crystal was the first Pokemon game I played, like, proper Pokemon game I played.
Yeah.
And I remember I was trying left and right to find people to trade with so that I could I could complete my Pokedex of the fucking 250 at that point or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it does rock, like, when you have a sibling, because I remember how dope it was when I bought Ruby and you bought Sapphire.
Yeah, dude, we could trade.
That was so great.
Oh my God.
What a time to be alive.
That's how you metagame it. You get a sibling from your parents, and then they can get whatever companion game you
That's
didn't
right.
get.
That's the first installment you have to get.
It's a sibling.
You have to trick your parents into fucking.
You have to
fuck it. you know what I'm saying? It's like a kid who's like he really wants Sapphire and Ruby, and he's just like, okay, all right, I'm gonna put flowers on the bed right after Dad leaves. You know what I mean? Like he has an elaborate plan to get his mom and dad to fuck, and he pokes holes in the condom.
My strategy was just to sneak into their room at night and go breed.
Well, what I have to do is while my dad's sleeping, I have to reverse his vasectomy.
Just the dad comes into the room, is just like, son, I found blood on my sheets this morning, and some of my tubes were lying in some places I'd rather they weren't. Did you reverse my vasectomy again? And please don't lie, I will use the belt.
Yeah.
And your mother didn't appreciate her tubes being untied either. We got ourselves a certified Boy Scout on our hands, honey. So good at doing
I knew a girl
knots.
who could tie tubes with her tongue. You know what I mean?
She was that bad at kissing?
She was so good at the cherry stem thing.
Ah, I see.
That she moved on to pee holes or wherever the cum comes out of. I don't know.
Dude.
I think it's like, is it like a pussy where it's two different holes? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Cum does not come out of your urethra.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't come out of the urethra.
Dude.
It does.
It does?
Does it?
I
Because pussies have two different little holes.
Please look this
We're
up.
talking
for
about
us.
top shelf and bottom
You're talking
shelf.
about like the birth canal and
You know
the
what I mean?
urethra. It's not like
Down here it's Maker's Mark. Up here it's fucking. I don't even know a nice whiskey. That's how much of a fucking.
It's bourbon.
Yeah.
Some Jack.
No, they have a pee hole and a fucking cum hole.
A pee hole and a sea hole.
Okay, I think like the end of the urethra allows cum to come out. I think there's like different tubes further back from the urethra, but it all aligns at the urethra.
And those tubes are the ones they tie.
Are you talking about a dick or a pussy?
I'm talking about a dick.
Okay, yeah.
So the urethra
But
is
you know
like...
what I'm talking about on a pussy? Two different holes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
familiar with the two different
urinary-
holes.
It's the bladder and then the
I love
vagina.
just
Yeah.
being like 19 and eating a girl out and just looking at her piss hole. Just have no idea what I'm doing.
And she's like, I'm gonna get the biggest UTI later.
Yeah. It's all just improv jazz down there.
Oh my god, you're doing such a good job.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where my clit is.
that's right. I found it.
You found it.
Call me Jack Sparrow, bitch.
Because you found the
I
clit.
found it.
Oh my god, the urethra.
I found it, and I've had lots of rum to drink tonight.
I feel like do another Pirates of the Caribbean one.
I can't remember his thing other than rum.
Yeah,
Really.
I think he was just drunk and horny all the time.
Davy Jones Cocker.
Ah!
You suck Davy Jones cock.
Dude, yeah, that's cool. It's a little sex dungeon he has underwater.
Or for the blue pilled of you, Davy Jones lock her up.
No, it is extremely red pilled actually.
Davy Jones lock her up is great.
Do you think Davy Jones is gonna lock her up?
That's a fucking t-shirt.
Davy Jones lock her up.
Hell yes, dude. We're getting the t-shirt press soon.
We're getting the t-shirt press
It's gonna
soon.
happen. We just gotta do some more research, folks.
Just gotta do a little more intel.
Maybe if we had 100 subscribers.
Maybe if we did.
We're just start being shitty about it. It's like, I don't know, maybe if we didn't have 71 subscribers.
Maybe if the number went up, we'd be able to do a little bit more. I guess I'm gonna have to making some threats soon.
Maybe. Yeah. Be on the lookout in your email, in your DMs. Dee's gonna start rolling out those threats.
At first, it's gonna be nice.
You better have a screenshot that says subscribed to be ready to provide.
Yeah, you'll just see
If
me.
not, These threats might become a reality.
These threats might become a reality. It's gonna start simple. You're gonna show up to pick your kids up from school, or you're gonna come out from church, and I'm just gonna be standing by my car. Nothing in my hands, just being like, I noticed that you haven't really subscribed to DP yet. And I really think you should.
I know.
That's
Church
the first
people?
time.
They already view you as using the bathrooms as a threat.
Mm-hmm.
That's already the number one threat.
Yeah, the Empire's gonna strike back if you
And what we're saying is your fears were correct.
First threat.
Dee is a beautiful trans woman, and she's pissed.
I'm pissed, and I'm gonna piss all over your bathroom. That's what I'm gonna do first.
Yeah, she's gonna leave a hot floater in the sink.
I am gonna... Let's just say there's gonna be some landmines in the trenches. That's all I'm gonna say there. It's gonna be covered in shit and piss. And if you don't subscribe after that, maybe I'll add a third liquid too. Saliva. I'm gonna spit on it too.
Yeah. That's how you get things going.
That's how you get things going.
If we want to fucking scratch and claw our way to 100 subscribers, you gotta spit. You gotta lubricate the process out with a little hog spit.
You gotta grease the wheel, if you know what I'm saying. You just gotta keep greasing it with body fluid after body fluid after body fluid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I've got a lot of them. It's not just piss and shit, and it's definitely not just saliva. I've got phlegm, I've got blood, I've got bile.
I don't want to brag, but
I've got ejaculate.
So many body fluids.
I have so many body fluids. I'll even use spinal fluid if I have
Whoa.
to. This bathroom is gonna be a fucking ooze pit.
Dude, she's not fucking... I've never seen her like this. Folks.
Don't throw 4 turtles in there, because they're gonna come out turtle men. I'm telling you what. Not even teenage. They're gonna be fully grown, fully developed, ready to fuck.
Man, yeah. I got so many fluids. When I'm done, that bathroom's full of raw sewage. It's full of fucking radioactive waste.
Yeah, you're gonna have to call it Mary sewage, the way I'm gonna coat that bathroom.
Yeah, wait, so what'd you do this weekend? I forget.
I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I cooked food with Samantha.
That's great. That's fucking sick.
It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Before that, and it was not the weekend, but before that, I had band practice.
Oh, and I do want to shout out Kevy Minaj in the chat. Kevy, we love you. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, Kevy!
Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You know Kevy?
I do not know Kevy.
Kevy, he would love me saying this. Kevy is this guy in Richmond, the gayest man alive.
Oh, Kevy!
Yeah, you met Kevy.
Yeah, I've met Kevy.
That's it. I mean, the joke Alex always made is like, being gay is not a choice. Being that gay is definitely a choice. It is an active decision. Kevy rules. Kevy, yeah, shouts out. Thanks for hanging out.
Kevy, please update if you're still holding the title of gayest man alive.
Kevy, what do you think? We could get, some little boys in boy shorts. What do you think of the Little Rascals concept?
I think that exists. It's femboy hooters.
But in femboy hooters, they're not all little people. That's what I'm saying. We can get some little boys.
Dude, Little Rascals could be
not
co-ed.
Not children.
Not children. Not children. These are fully grown adult. These are adult men.
They're adult men.
Adult men and women.
They're just diminutive.
Adult men, women, and everyone in between. We'll have the first fully all-inclusive strip bar. Well, I guess it's not really a strip bar, is it?
No, that's what's so funny about it, is it's not a strip club.
It's just a tease.
It's just fucking hell yeah, dude. I'm watching some sports and she's wearing a swimsuit. Hell yeah.
Dude,
it's really just one of the dumbest. I love it because it's so stupid.
I feel like it's something that thrived in a time when people actually.
Oh, Kevy says he's the GOAT. He's the gayest of all time.
Ah,
and I would agree, Kevy. Yes, you are the GOAT.
Dude, I feel like there should be a belt for that.
Yeah,
a fucking wrestling belt for that title.
Kevy is the universal gay champion.
I would love to see Kevy's rival. That would be a great match.
That is, I would love to see that.
Will Kevy retain, or will the contender for the GOAT take over the show?
Kevy, if we put together a live show and we find someone else claiming to be the gayest of all time, will you do a mud wrestling match?
Will you do a mud wrestle to defend your title?
At the Southern in Charlottesville. I think that would be awesome content.
I would love that.
Have a little hog fight.
I think that would be great.
In the slop. We'll fill a tub full of slop. and we'll have you go at it for the gay championship.
I think I am perfectly equipped to referee this match.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely are.
I don't know anything about reffing.
I'll do color commentary.
Dude, you can be the JR.
Yeah, and you referee.
I'll referee. I'll make sure there's no fighting dirty unless it goes on behind my back, and then anything goes.
Yeah, you gotta make sure there's no shenanigans.
I'm gonna make sure there's no shenanigans. No shenanigans on my watch.
Are you gonna call it down the middle, or because Kevy's gonna be the face?
Kevy's gonna be the face.
We're gonna bring in this other guy.
Who's gonna be the heel?
I don't know. Who are you nominating for?
Who am I nominating for gayest man alive?
A good. I think he fucking.
I think Philadelphia's Thomas Patrick would do well to challenge Kevy.
Well, I like that idea, Thomas.
He'd make a great heel.
He would make a great heel.
In terms of a heel, I think he fucking switched. But Milo Yiannopoulos would be a great. That'd be a great gay heel.
Dude, that would be a great gay heel.
Oh my god.
Milo Yiannopoulos, will you do it? Will you wrestle Kevy in a tub full of slop?
Milo
To see
Yiannopoulos.
who's the gayest of all time. But I'm saying I think he went to conversion camp. I think his thing is now I'm Christian and not gay.
He finally committed to the role of conservative.
But even then, Dee's gonna keep Kevy safe. Gonna make sure Milo's got no knife or anything.
Well, dude, I think him going to conversion camp makes him the perfect heel for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure that there's no foreign objects brought in, because he's a very hateful man. He might bring in a little.
He
switch.
might bring a little switch.
And we're not talking to play Mario Odyssey.
I will say Milo will be around.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Milo Yiannopoulos. Milo Yiannopoulos.
See ya, Super Milo Odyssey.
Milo Yiannopoulos.
Yeah.
That'll be it. That's what we can call it.
So yeah, I think if we could get Milo to agree, that would be a fucking awesome match.
I would
love to watch that, dude. I would love to do commentary on that.
I would love to have Milo there to get wrestled. I do not want any of his fans.
That's true, and we know that he has fans in Charlottesville.
Hey, the only Proud Boys I want at this thing are just flaming gays.
That's right. Yeah. That's exactly right.
I want all the queerdos I can find to show out for this thing, and I want none of them to be log cabin Republicans.
Yeah, log cabin Republicans are weird.
Log cabin Republicans.
I guess Milo's is one of them.
Oh, I guess now.
I don't really know. I don't know what he's up to.
Yeah, I don't know either. He kind of dropped off the map after the whole book deal went south.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. Him going to conversion camp's really weird.
It's one of those
you know
things.
What I mean? Like, it's like, I think that like made him drop off too. Like, being gay and like as crazy conservative as he was like his persona.
No, straight up.
It's
So
like,
him not being gay anymore is like, I mean, dude.
He's just another conservative guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Closeted and very angry.
what it's like in anime when they go like train in the woods for a while. But if you want to be like a conservative commentator, you have to have your training arc, which is going through conversion therapy.
Yeah. Well, we hope he's been training, because whether you show or not, we're just going to mark it up as you being a pussy.
Yeah, and if you're absent, Milo,
Yeah.
guess what? The retainer retains.
That's right. That means Kevy is still the GOAT. The gayest of all time.
Kevy will be the goat, and you will be the note, i.e. the loser.
That's right.
I should probably workshop that a little bit.
It's alright. You miss 100% of the riffs you don't make.
That's true.
It's very, very true. Alright, I think we're at an hour.
All right.
What do you want? Do you have any closing statements?
I do have closing statements. Let's get this road to 100 going down.
That's
It's
right.
a race. It's not a marathon. It's
Race
a
to
sprint.
100.
We want to get that 100.
If you're not subscribed, subscribe right now.
Yeah. And also be on the lookout for music from my band Lisa. We are going to be playing at Ortlieb's on February 18th. If you're in
Yes.
Philly, if you're in the tri-state area, check us out there. Going to be playing with some very talented people at TBD. Also be on the lookout. We have an EP that's going to come out in the spring, and we should have a single coming out pretty soon. So check it out, and yeah, follow us on Instagram at Lisa the Band.
Okay, hell yeah. All of that is awesome.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. I don't know, subscribe. I'm Uncle Paige on everything. Uncle Paige 420 TikTok. That's it. Busky at the end of February. Last Friday of the month, always.
Friday night, thinking that we just might go to Richmond to watch Buskies.
That's right. That's right. Well, there's still a lot of people in Richmond who listen. So, Busky, check it out. And this is DP. Stay hog wild, folks. Until next time.
Stay
Stay
hog
fucking
wild.
hog wild.
Stay hog wild.